Ujú. No, sí, sí. Yo siempre digo eso también. Ajá. Ujú. No, tú sabes que ese bicho no está escribiendo nada así. Ujú. Oh my God. Si llama diferente. Oh, sí. Sí, sí. Oh, no, eso no es bueno. Eso no es bueno, ¿no? Eh, wow. Mm-mm. Sí, entonces después hablamos, mamá. Yo te mando un mensaje mañana, ya tú sabes ahí. Ok. A ver, bendición, mamá. Después hablamos. A ver. What you doing, man? Always moving. Always moving your big old head. Raphael, Mario, Stringer Bell. What's good, fam? What's good with y'all? What's today's Sunday, right? What's good for Sunday, man? What's good for Sunday, man? Ain't nothing much over here, man. I'm just cooling. Let me go live for like 15 minutes. Mocha Bogey say, what's up? Watch out, buddy. Let me close this door right here. Hey, yo, you know what I seen? You know what I seen yesterday? You know what I seen? Oh, the Super Bowl. Yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah, that's the big thing of today, the whole weekend. The Super Bowl. Yo, you know where the spot to be at right now? Florida. Florida is the spot to be at this weekend. Out of anywhere in America, Florida is the spot to be at, bro. Mainly Miami. Mainly Miami. If you got bread, go to Miami. If you just chilling, you could go to Orlando and you can have a great time. But when I say Orlando is popping this weekend, they call it Classic Weekend in Orlando. Listen. People from all over America, even the world, go to Florida only for this weekend to party. They don't even. A lot of people don't even care too much about the Super Bowl. They just go to party. Listen, I never seen so much ass in my life in Florida like it do on Classic Weekend every year. Every year. I'm talking about something out of this world, bro. Out of this world. People from all over. I remember one time I pulled up at the gas station to go get some Phillies. Because you know, we smoke a lot of Phillies in Florida. And I pulled up to get some Phillies, right? And no lie, y'all, there was like 3, 4 cars deep pulled up to the gas station. Because mind you, out there you gotta pump your own gas. So you have to get out the car. You have to. Listen, 4 cars deep are nothing but, I'm talking about the beautifulest women. 4 cars deep. This day happened to be nothing but straight black women. I'm talking about they were all pretty, dress, gold earring, gold chain. I'm like, God damn, I never seen so much beautiful women like that, hanging together ever in my life. Like, still to this day, I really don't see nothing like that. Like, that many women together chilling like that. Cause you know women don't really chill with each other like that deep because they always say the same shit. I don't chill with bitches because bitches be grimy. You ever had a girl that say that? They be like, I don't chill with women because bitches be grimy. They be saying that all the time, right? So it's hard to see a woman chilling with like 15, 20 women. You know, classic weekend is the time when you see that. That's basically the only time that I think you see that. Trust me, I know because I lived in Florida, you know. Florida is where it's at right now. The quality control out there at the look, the strippers make the most money this weekend like they do the whole year. Any stripper, basically, any stripper make the most money this weekend than throughout the whole year. This weekend they make the most money, especially in Florida. Quality control gathered up over $1 million just for the stripper bowl. They throw a stripper bowl. A stripper bowl. Quality control. This what Pete does, because the owner is a guy named Pete. I don't know if y'all know who Pete is. Pete get money from 21 Savage. He get money from Lil Yachty. He basically collects money from like all his artists, even the women. He do something that, I'm gonna give you an example. This is what Pete does. Pete will be like, look, I'm gonna throw a stripper bowl. I want all of y'all to give me I don't know, let's say like 50,000 each. That's nothing though. That's nothing to a famous rapper. 50 grand each, right? So he gathers all this money, 50 grand for each artist that he has. Then he throws his own money. And that's how they gather up all that money. It'd be damn near like, well, last year it was $1 million. So this year he probably did it more. This year he probably did 1.5. I was gonna put up a video and shit. I just keep forgetting. Hey Zeus, what's good? Hey Zeus. Just Win, what's good? West End, what's good? Samantha, what's good? You know? Yeah, stripper, man. That stripping thing, man, that should make a lot of money this weekend, man. This weekend they make the most money. The most money they make this weekend. So just imagine, think of it like this. There's gonna be women out there today, well yesterday, Friday and yesterday and today, they went home with about each stripper went home with like about somewhere between like 5 to 15 grand, depending how hard they work and basically how good they look too. Obviously, right? You gotta look pretty good. If you want more attention, you gotta look a certain way, right? That's obvious, right? So certain women out there that got the whole package, they probably made this whole weekend. They probably made maybe $50,000-$60,000 this weekend. Yeah, probably like 50,000-60,000 between Friday, Saturday, and today. If they work all 3 days, they went in from open to close. I'm telling you, they made well over 50-60 grand. Yeah, well over. Because on the regular day, on the regular weekend, they pull like 10, like 10,000, 10 to 15 on a regular weekend. This is a Super Bowl classic weekend. They make 10 times more because it's at capacity. It's like this. It's at capacity, bro. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. I'm trying to tell you. I never seen nothing like that in my life. Look, when you go downtown Orlando to drive, there's so much people and so much traffic that you can't even drive. You gotta, like, you take a Uber. Well, now we got Uber. Back in the day, there wasn't an Uber. You feel me? So what we had to do was we would go in our car at a certain time, and we would park like in the we would park like in a complex somewhere, you know, because we're talking about downtown Orlando. So there's no houses, there are complexes and stuff like that. So you park somewhere like where there's nothing going on. Then you gotta walk like about 15-20 minutes to where it's popping. And once you get there, you chill, you go bar hopping. We go bar hopping. We go to one bar, be there half an hour. Go to another bar, half an hour. Another bar, half an hour. You know? Anybody here ever gone bar hopping? Bar hopping is fun. Bar hopping is fun, but only if you in an area where it's a lot of stuff going on, like downtown Orlando. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy right there, over there. It's crazy. I never seen so many people like that in my life. And look, and for the fellas, I'm telling y'all right now, for the fellas, it's way more women than men. They look, the numbers on the women to a man on this weekend is way more. For each male, there's like 10 women out on classic weekend. When you go out, for each man, there's 10 women. You go to a club, it's mostly women. You go to a bar, it's most everywhere that you go, you're gonna see mostly women because this is the only time that they go out in groups to go have fun. Because, like I said, you got people coming from all over the world to one state, and everybody knows that. So the single women, they go dressed up as bad as they can. They do their nails. What they do is they'll go Thursday night. They will do their nails, their hair, their feet. They will do everything Thursday night. So the whole weekend they're good. That's what they do. You know, they get lit. They fix themselves Thursday night, and they're good for the whole weekend. You know, and then they run into niggas with money because you got niggas from all over the world going to Florida. You got motherfuckers with all type of businesses. You got people that making fucking, you know what I'm saying, with Fortune 500 companies all over. You know what I'm saying? You could run into a guy that is wearing Skechers, right? You could run into a guy that's wearing Skechers. You're not thinking much. You see a dude, you might see a dude like me, right? You might see a dude like me with some nice ass clothes, but don't get it fucked up. A nigga like me might be broke, but you'll catch a nigga with some Skechers, and that nigga might fuck around and have a Fortune 500 company with a Bentley, a bunch of fucking condos, and you know what I'm saying, and a whole bunch of shit, but he just don't really dress right. He just, cause he ain't really got no swag. This the type of people that go to Florida on this weekend. And like I said before, women know that. You know, that ones that go partying out there, they know this. This is not a secret. This is old. They call it Classic Weekend. It's called Classic Weekend in Florida. This is old. This is old. This been going on since the beginning of freaking, I guess, Super Bowl or something. Classic Weekend. Classic Weekend. And it's so fun. It's so fun. You know why? Because you got a lot of the ballers showing up, right? You know how niggas like to show off, right? So you got the niggas coming through in they dope ass cars. You see Lamborghinis, you see Phantom, you see the Chevy sitting on 26-inch rims. You ever seen a car sitting like this high? 26 inch. You ever seen a car with 26s? 26-inch rims. I seen that. I seen cars with 26-inch rims. Do you understand how big a 26-inch is on a car? I'm not talking about on a Chevy truck. I'm not talking about on a Navigator. No, I'm talking about a regular car. A Chevy, a box Chevy Caprice, sitting on 26s. uh some got the spinners and some got the other one that are called floaters. I think they're called. If anybody know about here, can y'all correct me on that? If it's called floaters, they're these rims, right? They're these rims that when you're driving, they don't move, so it look like you're gliding, right? Like if you go to your rim, you could spin it, but when you're driving, it don't spin. It stays still because it's like I think it's called floater. I think I forgot the name of it, bro. That shit looks sick. Look, one time, and the candy paint, bro. I seen Skittles candy paint. I seen SpongeBob candy paint. I seen Dora. One time I seen the Navigator with $100 bills, candy paint all over the Navi, all over. Big 26-inch rims with the rim the same paint job as the car. Customized Benjamins all on the rim. I seen TVs inside the car. I seen 40-inch screen TVs inside of a car. 40 inches inside of a car. The system that you hear over there, you could hear it from at least 3.2 miles away. And mind you, everybody got their music on at the same time. The police out there can't even do much. They could just try to patrol. But there's so much people that the police, they're not in control really. We are in control. If anything goes down, I mean, you know, they try, you know what I'm saying? They try. They might bring the SWAT or whatever, but in reality, they got police, yeah, but it's too much people, man. You can never have enough police on the classic weekend. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's not. Only way they could be able to, they would need like Atlanta police to go down to Florida and go help them out for the weekend. They would need the Atlanta police. That's how crazy it is. They need Atlanta Police Department to go down to Florida for the weekend to go help them out until tomorrow. Tomorrow it ends. Tonight is the last night. Tonight. Tonight's the last night of the party. And that's it. Everybody go back home. People going back to California. Most of the people come from Atlanta because Atlanta was right on top of Florida. It's only 40-minute drive, depending where you at, half an hour. You know, Atlanta's right on top of Florida, so a drive to Florida ain't about nothing. So you got all these dope boys, right, from Atlanta that really making money out there hustling. They all go out there and they souped up cars and they go to Florida to go show off. Beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Listen to me. When I say it's a beautiful thing, it's beautiful. It's something like out of the fucking movies, bro. You feel me? I'm like, bro, every time I used to go out there, every year I would go out there, me and my cousins, you know, me and the family, we will go out there. Like I said, I will go park the car way off of the strip. Way off. You can't park nowhere near the strip because it's too much fucking people. You gotta park way off where we gotta take a 20 to 25-minute walk just to start getting to the spot. You know? A lot of times we would go on classic weekend and we wouldn't even go in a bar. It'll be so popping outside that you can just walk around and bag girls all day, all night, just by walking around. And if you somebody that's like me, that's from Jersey, that's outside the state, you from outside the state, you stick out like a sore thumb. So the women are looking at you up and down off the rip because they know you're not from Florida. They could tell. And mind you, the way I dress, you know what I mean? I stick out like a sore thumb. And you know what I mean? I'm light skinned, I got long hair. You know what I mean? I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican. And I dress, you know, I always dress like I do. I always try to match even with my fucking boxers. You can't even see my boxers and I match my boxers. You feel me? That's how hard I be going. My socks matching my shit. You can't even see my socks in there matching. If I got a do-rag on, I gotta make sure my do-rag matches. Like shit like that, you know? So and women peep this out. Just like us, man, how we peep out, you know, they peep out too, you know. They see. They see. hmm But the ones who get the W though, be the ones with the cars. Those with the Chevys, hooked up Chevys, the BMW, the Benzes, you know, them luxury cars. Those the ones that get the girls. Yeah, because that basically showing that they got money. And for that night, most of the women are drunk as fuck. So they not on their A game. So a lot of women on classic weekend, you're gonna get the fuck that same night. The chances are you're gonna get the fuck that same night. It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. You know? Everybody knows what they're doing on classic weekend. Everybody know what they're doing. When you go out there, you're going out there to have a good time and to get fucked. That's all it is. Ain't nobody going over there to just hang out and go back to their town without nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're going back with some type of crazy ass story. Oh, I met this person this night, man, and we was chilling all night. We went back to a spot and blew my back out. Or you see the guy saying the same type of story, man. I picked up this chick and I had it, and then before I knew what she called a friend, and I had a crazy ass threesome. You know how many threesomes I had in Florida? Shit, I had too many, man, too many. One time I pulled off a threesome while I was in a pool. You know what I'm saying? And took it to the jacuzzi. I was getting top when the chicks were going under the water in the jacuzzi to get me top, bro. While I'm in the back of the jacuzzi like they're leaning back, drinking my Coronas, and each other taking turns going underneath the water, damn near drowning and shit. I can't even make this up, man. I can't even make this shit. Shit like that you can't even make up. I remember I told my uncle that story. My uncle was like, damn, bro, you know, out of all the crazy shit I did in my life, I never been with two women at the same time. I said, what? I said, that shit old, man. That's old. But you gotta be a certain type of nigga to do that. And mind you, I ain't have a bunch of money, and I wasn't balling. That's why I said you gotta be a certain you gotta be built a certain type of way to pull that, man. You ain't gonna be no goofball bozo walking around thinking you gonna get two girls at the same damn time like this, nah. Unless if you got hella money. If you got hella money, it don't matter how you look. You could easily get a threesome easily. But then the girls you're gonna get a threesome with, it's not, you probably won't even enjoy it anyway because the chances are you're probably gonna rob your dumb ass. You're probably gonna rob you. The second you fall asleep, you wake up, your Rolex gone, your chain gone, your bracelet gone, all your credit card gone. You know what I'm saying? If they dumb enough, they might even take your car, because that's stupid to take about somebody's car nowadays. You ain't doing nothing with a car. All you're gonna do is get jammed up. Nobody take cars nowadays. That's stupid. Only kids take cars. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much to do all of that. It's just way too much, you know? Yo, Post Malone, somebody said Mario. Yeah, Mario, Post Malone threw 50 grand, bro. You saw that? This man, yo, 50 grand, bro, Post Malone. I saw that last night. He had boxes. He had boxes of money, Post Malone. Boxes of money. He was giving out stacks to people, not even the dancers. If look, Post Malone is so cool of a guy. He's so cool, right? That if you can be around him, cause he like to drink a lot. And you know, people that drink, you either go in one way or another. Either you're one of them type of drinkers that you're ready to fight at any second, or you're one of them cool ass drinkers that you're just like, you just want to have fun and you want to help everybody out because you feel good. It's either one of those two type of drinkers. You feel me? There's no really in between like that. Post Malone is one of them type of drinkers where when he get drunk, he will do shit like that. He will give people a big stack of money and he don't even know you. Like, he was handing out stacks like this. Like, it wasn't even strippers. I think it was regular people just chilling around, and I think he was giving it to them just because they were there. A lot of people don't like Post Malone because he's a white boy, and because the culture gives him a lot of props. The music industry, they give Post Malone a lot of props because he's a white boy. So a lot of people don't like him because of that. They say that he's not hip hop, he's not rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think he's hip hop either, but he's rap. I could say that he's rap, that he do rap. I could say that. You know? I could say that he do rap. But shout out to Post Malone, man. When he came out with that song, that Iverson song, listen to me. That was one of them type of songs that I could play back 10 times in a row. Back to back. That Iverson song. That's one of them type of songs that you could play back to back 10 times. 10 times back to back. I think that song got over 1 billion views. Samantha, I'm too worried about the coronavirus. Yo, Samantha, me and my mom were just talking about that earlier. Because my mom's in DR. And my mom is kind of trying to hurry up and come back to the state before they fuck around and shut the airplanes down. You know? Raymond, I see you, Raymond. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling him, like, you know what, Mom? I mean, you're kind of right. You should be worried. You should, because you fuck around and be stuck in Dominican Republic for a whole year. At any given time, that president of Dominican Republic could be like, look, man, New York got a fucking coronavirus and we can't take none of our people over there and we can't accept nobody into Dominican Republic until this is situated. And my mom will be stuck in the Dominican Republic for a whole year. Now the problem is that my mom is this. My mom not disabled. My mom is retired. My mother's a retired woman. you know, and my mom got health issues where my mom needs to come to America every once in a while to get her medicine. You know what I'm saying? Dominican Republic don't got medicine like America. America got the strongest, best medicine. America. Number one with the medicine is America. Any other country, they can try, they could, you know, but at the end of the day, America got the best meds. You know, my grandma lived for an extra, damn near an extra 15, 20 years because she came to Jersey, came to America. If my grandma would have never came to America, she would have stood in Dominican Republic. She would have passed away 15 years earlier. America helped her live for almost 2 decades because of their medicine. You know, that coronavirus is serious though, Samantha. That shit serious. I ain't playing with that shit. I ain't playing with that shit. Hey Zeus, they be raising the whole hotel prices now because of Super Bowl. Yeah, that too. Everything goes up. Everything go up out there. Everything. Because they know. I'm telling you guys, this happens every year. Florida is the spot to go to. It's called Classic Weekend. Damn, I miss it. You don't. Just me talking to you guys about it is hurting my soul because I know what I meant, what I'm missing. I know for a fact what I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about just going out and meeting girls. No, I'm just talking about just having fun, just going out and just having fun. It's not every day or every other weekend that you get into a situation like it is like in Classic Weekend, where so many people go to hang out and have fun. It's not too much violence because everybody's going to have a good time. Of course, once in a while you might see somebody fight, but that's come on, bro. We talking about this liquor and beer all over. Of course, somebody gonna fight, but it's not like how you think it is at all. It's straight everything good, everything good. You hear me? Good, everything good. Nah, I ain't gonna front. One time though, there was a drunk guy. He got drunk and he got behind the wheel and he ran over like 30 people over there in downtown Orlando on Classic Week, and he ran over 30 people. But guess what? I think none of them died that day. I think none of them died. But it was crazy though because my friend was actually on the phone with me when it happened, and I could hear the people yelling in the background. That shit was scary. I'm not gonna front. That shit sounded. I was like, whoa. The way I heard people yelling through the background, I said, what's going on? He said, bro, some guy just ran over like 50 people. Because, like I tell you, it's crazy on Classic Weekend. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of people walking up and down the street. Walking up and down the street. They got streets that they got to block off because there's too much people. So there's people walking down the middle of the street. They got to close traffic down. They try to have like 5 officers on every block. But that's hard. That's hard. You feel me? What's up, buddy? You always messing with me when I go live. Can't even go live for 15 minutes. It be like that, man. It be like that. And a 2-night minimum. Them hotel prices, yeah, they'll kill you. Snow Billy talking crazy, you said, Raphael? He said he got shot with a zombie bullet. That's the homie, though, man. That's the homie, man. Y'all gotta see, look, the thing about Snow is that Snow has a formula that's actually working for him. I'm not gonna speak about, you know what I'm saying? I will never speak anything bad about Snow because Snow helped me a few times. You know what I'm saying? Snow ain't have to reach out to me. He ain't have to do that. He ain't have to give me his number. Like I speak to Snow on the phone. You know how many people you will probably will want to have a conversation with, and they will never ever do that, mind you. And I ain't have nothing. I have way more less subscribers than I do now. You know? But he's one of them type of people that's like me. that he will rock with the underdog. He don't have to go rock with people like academics and people that got a big platform. If he see something about you, if you see that you want some type of time that's not crazy or whatever, he might reach out to you and chop it up. Speaking about him, I was just talking to him last night, and I was telling him about something that I saw on the internet about the Billy Badass production team doing security for 6ix9ine. This shit is like all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? So I took a screenshot and I showed him, and he said, "Bro, that shit's on the table, bro." You know? And I'm just telling him like, "Yo, bro, you know, this is what's going on out here. Like, that shit is out, bro. Like, that shit is being talked a lot, bro. Like a lot. I don't know if you realize how much is being talked about. You know? And nowadays in the social media, stuff like that is a big W. I'm telling you, it's a big W. Because it's not like somebody. It's only like what they say. All controversy is good controversy. Not all the time, because there's a lot. If most of the people talking bad about you, like in a real negative way, then it's not good controversy all the time. But in no situation, it's working for him. I'm telling y'all, it is. Y'all seen how he went on InfoMinds and he dropped that video? He got almost 1 million views right now off of that. And you got people that InfoMinds interviewed that are like big legends out here in New York and all throughout America. And they barely couldn't reach 500,000 views. And here comes Snow Billy and pulls off damn near 1 million almost. I haven't seen the numbers in a while, but the last time I remember, he had passed well over 500,000, and it was still going. So he probably at like 750 right now, or maybe even 1 million. I don't know. I don't know. But what he's doing, he knows what he's doing. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know, he know what he's doing. You gotta learn how to play the game in this media shit, y'all. You hear me? This media shit is a game, and you gotta learn how to play it. That's it. That's it. You feel me? Everybody gotta eat. See, that's the dope thing about social media. The beautiful thing that I love about social media is that all of us can eat. Everybody in here right now in the chat room, y'all can eat. We all can eat. It's not like going to the corner and you got to step on somebody's toes to get rid of a packet. Nah. You know, the YouTube world is like a big corner where you got traffic 24/7. Do you know how many people look when I post something, right? When I post something that's going viral, right? Do you know how many times my video appears on somebody's screen? Over 100,000 times a day. But guess how many people actually click? Out of that 100,000, guess how many people actually click? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like a percent, like 1%, maybe half a percent out of 100,000 right now. But that's because I'm just starting. I'm building my stuff now. I'm building. You know, it's getting up little by little. I'm at my own pace. I'm not out here. I'm not out here beefing with niggas to get subscribers or to get views. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it at my own pace. A video comes out, I feel like, you know, or whatever, I want to put it out. People might not know I put it out. The last one that I did yesterday? What was it? What was the one I did yesterday? Let me look at my phone. What was the one I did yesterday? Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna give you an example, right? And like I tell y'all, these numbers are unpredictable. You can't. And I don't do no sponsors. I don't pay for no ads. I don't sponsor my own shit. I don't even do that. If I was to do that, I'll really be up more, but I ain't got it like that. I'm just chilling. People be thinking I be lying or something like that because you know what it is? People see the numbers and they think that I'm like balling or something because they see a couple dollars and like, bro, y'all don't understand how this is. This is like not how people think. All right, here we go. Right? There was a few things that happened yesterday. French Montana got punched by 50 Cent. That was a big thing, right? But something else also happened. A boxer, Gervonta Davis, grabbed up his baby mama and dragged her out of some event because she was with another man. I'm not thinking much about that Gervonta Davis. I'm thinking more the 50 Cent and French Montana thing might do a few thousand. Wrong. The French Montana thing barely got 100, right? The one with Gervonta Davis passed 2,000 views, and I just put this up last night. Of Gervonta Davis, and I found out mad late. It wasn't like I was breaking news. It was already like mad hours old already, because this had happened like the day before. You know, with no sponsors, no ads, no nothing. Just me regularly posting shit up. You know. I know that what I'm doing is not a lot. It's nowhere near where I want to be. Nowhere near at all. But I strongly feel like like if I just keep doing just chilling and doing me, that it could possibly do something where it might help me out or help somebody else out. If not me, somebody else. So it is what it is. It's not gonna hurt for me to do a few vids a day, and I'm chilling anyway. And plus, I like talking about this, and you know, I just like talking about it, and I I like it. I just like it. I like it. I always been a fan of all of this rap stuff and hip hop stuff, and I'm a big, you know, I'm big into comedy stuff too, like funny shit, like people doing funny ass shit and skits and stuff on Instagram, like pranks and stuff like that. Like there's a new prank. Punk came back out. MTV Punk, that shit came back out. Megan Thee Stallion, the first one to get punked with a big ass gorilla, or some shit like that. They punked her, some shit like that. The FBI is watching, in the military might be out there. Well, on Classic Weekend, I think to me everybody's out there. But what's good though, family? Raymond, Vic, Alchemist, what's up? Black Apple, what's up? Jesus, Manny MVP, Matt Bully just came in. What's good? The Super Bowl, man. I heard it's the Super Bowl. But hey, look, man, if my team ain't playing, honestly, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro. You heard? I'm gonna be real with you. If my Dallas Cowboys ain't up on that Super Bowl, I could give a fuck about who's up there. I really don't. I really don't, man. I really don't. The only time I care about the Super Bowl like that is if I get invited to like a Super Bowl party, then I'll be down. I'll be like, yeah, I'm down. There's food, there's beers or whatever. I might even come through and bring a 12-pack. But I'm chilling, I'm down. But for me, on my own, like how I am here right now by my damn self, on my own later on to be oh yeah, I gotta go watch the Super Bowl, yeah. Tell you the truth, y'all, I'd rather be on Call of Duty. I'd rather be on Call of Duty. My Dallas Cowboys ain't about to win no fucking championship. You know? But if I'm around if I'm around some people and we chilling, you know, that's different. That's different. That's of course that's different. Of course that's way different. With the family, that's way different. Jesus said Call of Duty, LOL. You know what I'm saying? That's way different, man. Yo, speaking about Call of Duty, man, that PlayStation 5 is on its way. That shit look tough, bruh. Listen to me. When I say this PS5 is gonna be something out of this fucking world, bro. Like this PS5, you're gonna see shit on niggas' faces like razor bumps. You're gonna see shit like razor bumps on niggas' faces. You're gonna like look at my face, right? You see how you see how I got all them little holes in my face? Like you got a little real close. You see them little holes that I got? The chip that they got now in the PS5, that new chip, I forgot it's part 2. The chip was the second part of it. That shit is going into deep details into a character's whole appearance, all the way from the mouth movement to the teeth to your nose, your eyes, the way you talk, how you move, the body movement. By the way, y'all know that the body movement is a real person moving like that, right? What they do is they get a real person, they put these green balls on them, and they have them moving a certain type of way, and they record it, and they put that in the system. That's why it looks so realistic, because it's a real person moving. That's why they skilled it like that. Yeah, it's a real person actually moving. So when you watch Call of Duty and you see how they be moving like that and they be getting blown up and falling, that's a real person that actually had to do that. They record it and then they put it in the system, you know. But yeah, that PS5 is coming home. You can pre-order it right now. I heard. You can pre-order it. So you know what? I'm about to see how much that shit costs. I want to see how much that shit costs. Word is mom. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Hell no. Not unless somebody gets it for me. I'm not gonna be able to get that shit. Hell no. $1,000. That's how much you're gonna need. You're gonna need like about 1,000. I'm telling you, you're gonna need about a whole stack. You're gonna need about a whole stack. Let me see what it says. Pre-order PlayStation. Pre-order PS5. Let's see what pops up. Because that's what I heard from one blogger, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. The highlight is that pre-orders will be available from March 2020, according to the tip. U.S. gamers will place PS5 pre-orders using PlayStation's recently launched online direct purchase. That's crazy. Hold up, y'all. Yeah, let me see. Using the PlayStation recently launched online direct purchase store, the leak hasn't been confirmed. It hasn't been confirmed, but they talking March 2020. So we got a few months left. So far, they got 2 systems. One of them look like some next generation type of thing. I don't think that's the one though. I don't think that's the one. Then there's another one that looks more like that might be the one. You feel me? I'm gonna get into it more probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow's Monday. I forgot. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna go live. Yeah, I'm gonna do my live like around 10, 11. And we gonna chop it up. There's a few more things I want to talk about. We're gonna chop it up tomorrow though. But y'all have a good weekend, family. You heard? If y'all go out, try not to drink too much, party too much. You know, stay home, chill with the family, watch your Super Bowl game. You know, try not to be out too late either, because there's gonna be a lot of crazy ass people driving around real messed up. You know what I'm saying? So just take it easy. You feel me? But thanks to all of y'all for coming through, man. I was just gonna be live for like 10, 15 minutes, but you know I always overpass my shit. 43 minutes in, I'm supposed to be 15 minutes. But yeah, man. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, right? Y'all already know how we get down, man. EmZ gang.